Hello everyone, this is Himachal 365 and you're watching Hillquest News channel. Let's start with the headlines. (161 COVID cases, 2 deaths in Himachal Pradesh. 19 tunnels to be constructed in Himachal Pradesh. Work on 8 in progress, said Nitin Gadkari. 39 km Parwano-Solan stretch on Shimla highway opened. Huge tourist influx clogs roads to Kasauli, Himachal Pradesh. Kullu Kaza bus runs after 20 months. 18 plus to get jobs for 2 more days in Himachal Pradesh. CCTVs to be set up for wildlife census in Dhauladhar. India's daily COVID-19 cases falls to 51,667. Jammu and Kashmir polls a priority. Prime Minister Narendra Modi pitches for quick delimitation. Army plans to deploy futuristic combat vehicles along LAC. Now news in detail. 161 COVID cases, 2 deaths in Himachal Pradesh. As many as 161 COVID cases were registered in the state, taking the tally to 2,01,210. Besides, 2 persons died of the virus in the past 24 hours. 1 death each was recorded in Mandi and Hamirpur. There were 29 cases in Chamba, 24 in Kullu, 20 in Kangra, 17 in Mandi, 16 in Hamirpur, 13 in Shimla, 10 in Sirmaur, 9 each in Solan and Bilaspur, 4 in Kinnaur and 3 in Lahul Spiti. The number of active cases declined to 2,123. "19 tunnels to be constructed in Himachal Pradesh. Work on 8 in progress," said Nitin Gadkari. Union Minister for Road Transport and Highways Nitin Gadkari, during a visit to Atal Tunnel yesterday, said 19 tunnels would be constructed in Himachal Pradesh. He said the work was in progress on 8 tunnels, while the work on 11 tunnels would be awarded soon. Nitin Gadkari was accompanied by Chief Minister Jairam Thakur. They were accorded a traditional welcome by people of Lahul Spiti district while they entered the north portal of the tunnel. Nitin Gadkari said the BRO would also construct tunnels at Shinkula, Baralacha, Tanglangla and Lachungla for better connectivity to border areas. "39 km Parwano-Solan stretch on Shimla highway opened." Nitin Gadkari, Minister for Road Transport and Highways, yesterday inaugurated the 39 km Parwano-Solan stretch of the Kalka-Shimla National Highway 05 virtually from Kullu district. The work, which began in September 2015, was supposed to be completed within 30 months, but its smooth implementation was affected due to inability of land exodus of migrants during the COVID, besides an NGT order putting the work on hold for a few months owing to environmental concern. It was supposed to be completed by March 2018. Huge tourist influx clogs roads to Kasauli, Himachal Pradesh. The road leading to Kasauli is bursting at the seams with a huge rush of tourists heading for the hills to beat the summer heat of the plains from Delhi, Punjab and Haryana. The traffic situation has worsened after the lockdown was lifted in the plains and the state did away with the RT-PCR tests for the visitors. The Garkhal junction, where 5 roads converge, has become a major headache for motorists as well as for police. A motorist had to cross this section to reach Kasauli from the Parwano-Dharampur National Highway. Kullu Kaza bus runs after 20 months. The HRTC resumed its Kullu Kaza bus service after a gap of 20 months. The service was stopped on October 15, 2019. Mangal Menepa, regional manager of the HRTC depot at Kelong in Lahul Spiti, said the Kullu Kaza bus service resumed. The bus that started from Kullu at 4:30 am had 18 passengers on board, he said. After starting from Kullu at 4:30 am, the bus will have a brief stopover at Manali, from where it will head for Kaja at 6 am. The Kullu Kaja fare is rupees 498 per passenger. The bus will begin this return journey from Kaja at 5 am every day. request to get jabs for 2 more days in Himachal Pradesh. The government has decided to continue vaccinating the 18 to 44 age group on Friday and Saturday as well. As per the initial schedule, the days were kept reserved for the 45 plus and prioritized groups. Meanwhile, the session planned for them will be held as planned. The government spokesperson said the session in tribal and rural areas would continue with on-the-spot registration. He said the spot registration for 45 plus and prioritized groups would also be held in urban areas. For the 18 to 44 age group, the session will be held with online registration in urban areas. CCTV is to be set up for wildlife sciences in Dhauladar. The Wildlife Department will install CCTV cameras in the Dhauladar ranges of the Kangra Valley to carry out census in the Dhauladar Wildlife Sanctuary. Till date, the Wildlife Department has no actual count of animals and birds in the Dhauladar Hills. The upcoming wildlife counting would be taken up from July 1 jointly by the State Wildlife and Forest Departments. Dozens of high-resolution CCTV cameras and other electronic devices would be installed in high-altitude areas of the hills to capture wild animals and birds. India's daily COVID-19 cases falls to 51,667. India's COVID-19 cases rose by 51,667 and fatalities by 1,329 over the last 24 hours, which took the overall tally to 3,134,445 and pushed the death toll to 3,93,310. The Union Ministry of Health and Family Welfare said on Friday. The number of active cases declined to 6,12,868 as 64,527 people recovered from the COVID-19 and the total number now stands at 2,91,28,267. Jammu and Kashmir's polls a priority. Prime Minister Narendra Modi pitches for quick delimitation. Taking the first steps for restoring the long-stalled political process in Jammu and Kashmir, Prime Minister Narendra Modi on Thursday urged leaders of 14 political parties from the Union Territory, Jammu and Kashmir to join the ongoing delimitation process and said that the exercise must conclude quickly to enable an early poll and an elected government in the region. Our priority is to strengthen grassroots democracy in Jammu and Kashmir. Delimitation has to happen at a quick pace so that polls can happen and Jammu and Kashmir gets an elected government that gives strength to Jammu and Kashmir's development trajectory. The PM said after a 3.5-hour-long comprehensive discussion with the leaders of mainstream Jammu and Kashmir parties on the future of the area. Army plans to deploy futuristic combat vehicle along LAC. The Ministry of Defense on Thursday revived the much-delayed project to have modern infantry combat vehicles (ICVs) to replace the Army's Russian ICBs called BMPs. These vehicles are used to carry infantry into the battlefield and are equipped with anti-tank missiles and heavy guns. Called Futuristic Infantry Combat Vehicle (FICBs), nearly 1,750 are intended to be made for operation in the plains and deserts along the western borders. The FICBs will also be used for high altitude up to 5,000 meters in the Himalayas along the line of actual control (LAC) with China. These would be Eastern Ladakh, Himachal Pradesh, Uttarakhand and North Sikkim. At present, some BMPs and T-72 are stationed in the Himalayas. So this is all for this time. Stay connected and keep watching Hillcoast News channel. Thank you.
धूमल क्यों हारे?
आपकी कसूर है।